Hello everybody, it's Darkon. Now of course everybody has been hearing on the news about nothing but COVID-19, the coronavirus otherwise known as. I've already given my 2 cents on a past stream about how I kind of think it's not that big a deal unless you're old or ill, so I'm not here to commentate on the disease itself so much, but about the bailout plan that the Trump administration is planning to give out in response to COVID-19 and how it's more proof as to how pro-free market that Trump is not. And to that, a lot of you are thinking, no duh, taking into account his tariffs and bailouts for farmers that he's already issued back in 2019 that farmers themselves say they'd rather not have, but instead be allowed free trade. But according to Steve Mnuchin, Trump's Treasury Secretary, it's not a bailout. But according to Business Insider, they're giving out a bunch of 0% interest loans to all these airports, hotels, etc. that they may or may not pay. So pedantry aside, Munchkin, it's the government playing economic favoritism by giving taxpayer money to a bunch of failing industries nonetheless. There's also a bunch of predictions being made that this all might lead up to another economic recession, not too different from the one in 2008. I think it's a damn well possibility, but I'm not much into the prediction business myself. I will say, however, that if Trump does take these kinds of actions and a recession does occur, let it go in the history books that these kind of actions being taken by the Trump administration are not pro-free market, as I have a pretty good feeling that leftists will try and pin this as being cause of the free market. On that same note, however, I have read plenty about how he also intends to give out payroll tax cuts and read the criticism about that, and I do want to grant that the tax cuts are indeed inherently pro-free market, regardless if said tax cuts might exacerbate the predicted recession or not. Though one could make the argument that our economy is too reliant on things like Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid, which are what payroll taxes are meant to fund, so the existence of those programs is anti-free market, so therefore we ought to abolish these programs. But that is a complicated conversation for another time, and for right now I just wanted to point out as to how the Trump administration is being not pro-free market in the handling of COVID-19. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification button. I'm the Dark Conservatarian. Hope to see you all later. Good night, and God bless.